Hello everyone, this is Nimish. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to react to the first look of Kaaliyan. This is Prithviraj's epic movie, warrior movie, historic magnum opus. He had announced this movie and he had announced the character name, I guess, Kunchirakottu Kali in 2015. It is 2018 now, and I guess finally the project has materialized and I'm very, very happy. So let's go and check out this teaser, this first look teaser, sort of, warm up and intro of this movie. I have got a translation for this from one of my subscribers, and I will put that up on the screen after we finish the teaser for those of you who don't understand, including me. So let's go and check out this teaser. Here we go with the first look of Kaaliyan. Unusual story. Venard.
അടവ് പഠിപ്പിച്ചത് ഇരവിയാണ് തമ്പുരാനെ. നായ്ക്കരുടെ പടയിൽ ആൺബലം ഇനിയുമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കൽപ്പിച്ചോളൂ. 10 കൊന്നോ 100 കൊന്നോ. പക്ഷേ തിരുമലൈ കോട്ടയുടെ കവാടം വരെ ഞാൻ എന്തിനെത്തിയോ അതും കൊണ്ടേ മടങ്ങും. വാഴുന്ന മണ്ണിനും വണങ്ങുന്ന ദൈവത്തിനും കാളിയൻ കൊടുത്ത വാക്കാണത്. ഞാൻ കാളിയൻ.
Wow. Wow. That BGM. Shankar Ehsaan Loy. That was something else, especially at the end when the whole kind of BGM kicked in, like a kick-ass power element to it, with Prithviraj's new image here as the in and as it says, so in and as Kaaliyan, and he looks amazing. That long hair, that beard, that epic muscular warrior kind of look. I was surprised that the music is by Shankar Ehsaan Loy, so something very good always they come up with, and even the BGM is fantastic, obviously, as I said. Let's pull up the translation for this before we get into it. That looks really, really interesting. It looks like something huge is coming, and it might be one of the biggest films for the Malayalam film industry, so it's epic, and I'm sure it'll release in a lot of languages. So the translation is, he seems to address a lord of Fort Tirumalai. I'll have to read up about all of this. So what he says is, I was taught fighting by Iravi himself. I'm ready to take on the odds of 10 to 1 or 100 to 1 against your men. I will not leave without fulfilling the promises I made to the land I live in and the God I bow to, because I am Kaaliyan. So that, it's his voice modulation when he said that, and when he started talking, I was taken aback, because usually you have a proper normal voice that Prithviraj uses. Over here he's done a lot of modulation, and he's used a lot of energy in putting that dialogue together and kind of screaming into the mic. It sounds really, really amazing, powerful. Just with the voice, there's so much performance in the whole modulation that he's done, and it's so dramatic. And with just a few kind of images going here and there, and his powerful punchline and the amazing BGM, it is extremely impactful. And I'm extremely excited to kind of know more about this character and this movie and this whole story that will be put together. So I'm sure there's a lot of time left for the teaser and trailer to come out, but this just makes it super exciting, and I hope that time flies and we can get to this soon. Prithviraj is just outstanding. Even in my Ranam teaser reaction, which I did to the second sneak peek of Ranam, which was my last video, I said about how he's really doing well in terms of giving movies a very international look in cinematography and photography, and it just shows that with all that experience that he has in his past few films and the other films, this film is going to be absolutely fantastic. So I can't wait for it, and I can't wait to hear the music in the album, the remaining kind of characters in this movie, and just get to know a lot more about this. I really, really want to see this movie. So I hope you like this reaction and review to the first look of Kaaliyan. another point before I leave that I asked on Twitter. If you have guys haven't followed me on Twitter, you really should. But I asked people, my followers there, because I was really confused and I was curious. In Adam Joan, K-Pac Lalita says, that there's a very creepy dialogue where she's looking at the kind of actress in, I forgot her name, but the actress and Lena, and she's looking at Lena and she's asking her where you're from, and there are two kinds of families in that place and things like that. Are you from this family or that family? And I remember that dialogue had Kaaliyan in it, and I was like, well, she said Kaaliyan something, and was it similar? But apparently it's not. This is something completely different, and that is something completely different. But anyway, I am excited to know more about this. I might hopefully find some literature on this to read about Gunjari Kottu Kali and the whole Venard thing that they are mentioning here. So anyway, I hope you like this teaser reaction and review. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and take care.